what's up with that? Like, I picked it up and I swapped weapon, and now I can't seem to figure out how to equip it again.
Oh, it's got a separate key binding for it.
Right, well, I've no clue what it is. I can't find the damn
Check
thing.
controls.
Oh, no.
It has its own ammo and its own, key binding. You can switch to it anytime. We good, Tim?
BFG.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking would be cool? Instead of building one giant shared spaceship, we build one giant shared spaceship that has 3 of our own designed by like each of us spaceships attached to it. Just because
I'd be down for that.
it's like an extra thing to do, I suppose. But it'd be cool as well. Guess what I found out today, Tim? This is an interesting little thing that I didn't realise was a thing. But because Shadowspear came out today, obviously all this the stuff that isn't leaks has been coming out about it today. And one of the things that comes in, it comes with like a bunch of like lore stuff. It comes with a bunch of missions as well to play with like both factions in it. Or whichever faction you want, but like designed with the 2 factions in the box in mind. I have no way to charge my tank up. I've just realised that. What's it on? Oh, it's only got 6 hours. Jesus. I'm gonna do
6
this.
hours is a long time.
Yeah, it's not long enough. I'll just have to solar panel, I guess. Yeah, one of the missions that's included in it, I think it's got 7 with it, I might be wrong, it might be 6 actually. But one of the ones that's included with it is a single player mission. So it essentially has like written almost AI rules that you use with the opposite faction, which is kind of cool. Don't know how well it plays or what said mission entails because I ain't got mine yet. Mine's still in Archeon. But
Oh, Jesus. That was really fucking loud. How did you guys not hear that?
no, I didn't hear anything.
Space Engineers was loading. I had got some music up and the Steam overlay, but because I had the Steam overlay up when it was loading, it kind of froze, and I didn't realise it was because the game was still loading and everything, so I just started dragging the volume back and forth, wondering why it wasn't changing, and the music had stopped. And all of a sudden, everything started again with the volume just ramped up to full, and my head is rigging.
Oh dear. Not good.
Carry on.
I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, AI rules. Sounds cool. Sounds cool mainly because I know that there was a leak not too long ago about because every new Kill Team expansion includes missions for Kill Team. We just generally don't play the missions yet because we're still getting used to it. But I mean, there's a ton of missions. There's like defending like various objectives. There's like there's a cool one that's like taking prisoners. You have to take parts of the enemy team prisoners, which is quite cool. But one of the leaks was that they were gonna do a sort of like a horde mode one, where all of the players would be against like a quote unquote AI controlled faction, and they would like see how many waves they could go to, essentially, against this AI controlled faction that would like respawn every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody was like, Games Workshop will never do that because I mean, if you're in a single player, you're only buying one army, and there's not another player to like encourage you to buy more stuff. But now with this, you never know. There's a chance, and I mean that'd be cool. Having like it'd just be cool. Just would. Landing gear. I want to send a robot in space, by the way.
Why? Okay, what is this?
What?
Why are some of these blocks grey and some of them are vibrant red.
Ew. Oh, you've placed some of them. I know, because your spaceship is a vibrant red.
Oh yes.
There you go, you should be good now, I think.
Yeah.
I was a little worried for a second that anything of John's that was attached to the thing would then get changed, but no, I think we're good.
I think all of John's a default colour anyway at the moment, so...
I've
Yeah, but 'cause
never
I changed
coloured
the colour
anything
of
I've
the
built,
station.
so yeah.
What's the best way to go? Yeah, that actually is the best way to go about this.
Because I'm going to be pretty much busy this entire thing working on the new refinery system and everything, so...
Huh. So there is a small hydrogen tank, but it's just not small in the least bit. Oh, this isn't going to end well. I'm getting a strong feeling that this isn't going to end well, but okay.
Oh, I forgot we needed magnesium powder, didn't we?
Yes.
John, I'm going to have to move your ship, so...
That's fine. As long as you don't break my stuff, I don't mind you moving it or even using it. At the end of the day, it's there to use.
Should point out when he says he's going to move it, there is implied danger with that.
Obviously, if you break it, you'll be in trouble.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's saying it in case he breaks it.
So all your thrusters are on. Your batteries are on auto, so they should be discharging. Good. I
Good,
should be good to disconnect.
It should just be a case of turn batteries on, then disconnect. You shouldn't have to bother with everything else.
Jesus,
Well-
this thing's huge.
What?
Laser antenna. It's ginormous. Oh, this is going to have to be way bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be real tiny, we'd just be able to send it off like a little satellite, but no.
Also, as it turns out, I found out what's going on with So let me just change all these back to bloody...
Is this going to end with Skyrim together?
No.
Oh, okay. Colour me impressed. Do tell.
Turn off. What's going on with us spawning in this game is that they changed it so you no longer need the survival station, you just spawn to next to the
Host, I assume.
closest grid.
Oh, interesting. I knew that they changed it, I didn't know what they did to it.
Or apparently that's what they're changing it to. So in theory, if we send a spaceship to space and we're both on it, we'll spawn on that grid, as it were.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Because I'm not sending a spaceship up, I'm sending a probe up. We don't have hydrogen engines yet.
Should.
Well, I thought so as well. We have ions. But, oh no, we don't. Oh, I've got to build a hydrogen tank first. That's alright, I'm place one down here. Cool. Cool.
You know, one thing I don't know if I ever told you in this game, John, but if you have a tool out and you double click, it just like
But it keeps on.
auto holds it. Yeah. So when you're going along just building things, you can just double click and you can just...
That is nice to fair. That's a nice one.
It sounds small, but when you're stuck just like building a ton of steel plates, it is genuinely one of the nicest features there is.
Ain't kidding.
I remember having to build the ship before.
Sure, I don't know what you mean. The interior plate. See, I'm not saying on this save, but at some point in the future we should look into mods for this game, because there's some awesome ones.
There is.
It's like Minecraft, John, where there's just like a ton of mods that add just like such great things. It's like, it's one of them things where
Take a look then.
it's great on its own, but
We'll have to
It does
take a
spice
look.
it up.
I'm down to look at getting mods and stuff, spice it up a bit.
I would recommend getting used to the entire functions of the game itself before adding mods, John.
Well, that's why I
Gonna say, Will did say not to save, so I'm kind of guessing he's in me, like, not just yet.
yeah.
So I still have a bit of time to get used to playing the game.
I know that there's one really small but really satisfying mod. You know, we often built, well, in our previous world, we built a little funnel that we could drop stone into and everything through ejectors. A funnel into a collector kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's one mod where, say you're up a cliff, you can place what's basically a ramp downwards for all the stone to roll down.
Oh, like a chute.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds pretty
Yeah,
good.
a chute. That's pretty much what it is. So if you're up a cliff, you can just put a chute near the bottom of it, and you just mine up the cliff, and all the stone just rolls down the chutes.
That sounds pretty handy, to be fair. Yeah, Tim, this little satellite that I had in mind, it's not little anymore.
You're just gonna burn through all of our resources, are you?
No. I wouldn't dare. But coincidentally, this is huge. What do I need to build this hydrogen tank? Large and small steel tubes. Do we have any steel tubes? Am I blind? I'm blind. Never mind.
Yeah, we should do.
Yeah, we do. Like I said, I'm just blind. Where do we move our air thing to? Oh, it's here. I've got it.
Oh, what thing?
Yeah. It's not what I meant. It was just the word that came to mind.
Oh,
Hey.
I love the little pop-up that comes as well. Oh yeah, your friends built this, so you can now build things as well.
Yeah, I like that. I like it because I mean the game is a lot about like collaborating and stuff. I like that it takes that into account. It's nice.
Hmm.
At some point I would like us all to build big spaceships and have a big space battle, so that'd be cool.
I think that's a bit in the future, but sure. Also, what is
No,
that
like,
thing?
oh.
I think it's huge. I just saw it on stream.
He was never designed to be this big, should point out. This is feature creep in its rawest form, is the way that I would put it. I only wanted it to be something small, with a couple of solar panels attached so it'd have power. But obviously you can't use thingy engines to get up there. You can't use whatchamacallits to get up there either. Can't use ions, so we don't have any, is what I meant. And I can't use whatever the other one's called.
Wow. Whatever the
What are they called?
I can't remember.
No, I don't remember either. How big are these? Oh, they're only dinky. That's good. Oh, bollocks.
Wait, oh no.
What?
I think Dodgeball's found my YouTube channel.
Oh no.
Because someone's just set my nickname to Hellfire in the Dodgeball chat.
That's just what you're known as, isn't it?
What? No.
People at the... Is that a... Is that a reference?
complete silence.
I wasn't really listening.
Well, that's a
I'll be
yes.
honest. I'm actually about to go to bed. To be honest,
Oh,
like I said, gotta be up early. So
well then.
see you later, guys.
See you in a
Bye.
Bye.
bit. Beep. Tim, I built this the wrong way around.
Just
And
saying.
there's a ton of stuff attached to it now. Just saying what.
Oh, gee. Just looking at the stream. This is.
It's a bit bigger than I intended. I'll be honest. It is bigger. No two ways about it. But it's alright. There's a plan with this, alright? I had two plans for this stream, Tim, right? Plan one was I build a plane. Since I don't think that's possible, I moved on to plan two. Send someone to space. The much easier of the goals. Where's this laser antenna gonna go though? Oh, it can go like that, but that looks stupid. Oh no, that works. Okay, don't do that. Turn them off. Oh,
That one little assembler seems to be struggling to keep up with the amount of steel plate that we're going through at the moment.
really?
Well, don't forget, I'm just constantly using it at the moment. So,
I mean, I'm not using any at all, so. Don't know what
no,
it's
you're
on
just
about.
using everything else.
I think I'm using a lot of steel plate too, to be fair. So there was a new short trailer for RVB17 today.
They seem to be releasing a lot of snapshots and trailers and everything for this.
Well, I mean, they only just started, so it's like building up the cycle. Oh, I should probably have the stream off actually. There we go. Stream chat, I mean. Yeah, they're... Tim.
Yeah.
What do you need for superconductor components?
Nothing that you're getting at the moment.
I assume it's platinum.
Gold.
Oh.
Iron and gold for the...
Oh, that's alright.
No, it's not. Basically, you're gonna have to wait until I'm finished.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying it's right now. But
'Cause
oh my god.
we have a tiny amount of gold ore. However, our current refinery, the basic one, will not refine it, so...
Yeah.
Also, this is your thing, isn't it? Why is it smoking?
Because in trying to save John's thing, it crashed, didn't it? I just never got around to fixing it. Oh, I was going to take it apart, I just never got around to doing that either.
What's with this platform on top of the charge tower, Will?
That's where the ships go. Guess fall off.
Oh, okay.
It's going to go higher, but we need to do what's there before I can carry on building it. That's why I've left it. Okay. Watch, I'll do this in Steam Overlay, because that'll be better. You know that ship that you were just on about? I'm going to disassemble it and make something that's going to be horrendous. And I think we might need to build a really, really, really large thing to accommodate it.
What are you planning?
Well, I want to make an aircraft.
You've not even finished your previous project yet.
Which one?
The satellite.
Yeah, you said you need to wait for that. Got you there, haven't I? Yeah, the plan is I want to make an aircraft, but it's probably a good idea to have some form of maybe some like landing strip. Well, definitely a landing strip, but maybe some kind of takeoff strip would be nice too. Oh, I accidentally sold this now. It's not what I wanted.
If you put I can't even think of where you'd be able to cut that safely, short of making a completely separate grid.
No, just have it attached. Just build like a few blocks out from that and then do it. If you know what I mean. Also, the idea with that satellite was that it'd have a laser antenna, because they can just like they can broadcast as far. Excuse me. They can broadcast as far as your render distances. Yeah, have one of them, and then have a camera on it, so that essentially we can rotate it in space and get like a good look-see around, and then we can mark stuff that's important, so we can.
There's nothing important.
What, in space? Plan them.
Yeah, we may as well just wait until we're up there anyway.
I want something to do on the stream. Something that isn't welding 50,000 squares. I think you can understand why. Right, and have some of that. Cool. Right, I need a landing gear now. Landing gear. Right, I'm gonna get to work on the runway. I'll build it out far, don't you worry. I don't know which direction. Build it out.
If you build it, right,
There we
like,
go.
right,
Yeah,
say
well-
here, and then out towards that direction.
Oh, like this way.
Pretty much, like, start from here and then either go that direction or that direction.
I'll go this direction because it's more flat. The plan for this stream, well, the plan for this stream has been a bit all over the place, to be honest with you. So I was gonna build, where is it? Hell is it? That satellite over there, and then I couldn't. So instead, oh, now this as well. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna make an aeroplane. And we don't have any of the aeroplane stuff installed, so it's just gonna hopes and prayers will keep this flying. Oh, God damn
He's
it.
got a very good point there.
Yeah, we've got to get to space first, though. What do you think? Do you think NASA sent man up to the moon before a satellite? No. They sent a dog up and the dog built the satellite. That's how it works. I think it was a monkey, actually. Take it back, it was a monkey. Also, do you not feel like a little bit sad about the fact that SpaceX is skipping out the send monkey to Mars stage? Because I do. But ladder. Have you seen how long it takes to climb ladders? Literally, there would be like 3 entire streams alone just into building the ladder. You're welcome, by the way.
Just thinking a bit of extra power storage on the platform for the moment.
I'm going to extend the landing strip out from the back of this bit, if that makes sense. Because I'll get a bit of extra length without, you know?
I mean, all of this bit's going to be used, so... thing.
Eh?
All of this bit that I'm like flying across at the moment is going to be used. And it's going to have all of our heavy machinery, so...
Oh no, it's not going to angle down there. It's going to be like... It's going to go this way, if that makes sense. Like, you'll land this way. But I just want to come out from that.
Okay, that's fair.
Thank God that's
Really-
a joke. Sorry, Tim. Go on.
But basically, I just don't really want it going either A, towards
I'll
our
be
solar
honest,
wind farm.
I'm getting the impression that you don't want it to happen at all.
Well, it is an interesting idea, to put it politely.
You can't tell me that you've never wanted to build a plane in this. It's a lie.
I can tell you, I've never wanted to build a plane in this.
It's a lie.
It very much isn't.
Nah, you haven't lived. You haven't lived until you come close to death. I think that the... Is my guy still going? Yeah. SpaceX launched Tesla to Mars on purpose. Lots of drama if they announced to intentionally sending a car to Mars, but by accidentally doing it. Test it without the bad press. I mean, I'll be honest, Elon doesn't strike me as the kind of man who is particularly worried about bad press. He admitted to being a weeb, so he can't be that concerned.
That still makes me chuckle.
Still makes me chun. This runway very large, just in case.
I think that the best bit is how open he is about it as well. Like, there's actually a picture that came out a couple of weeks ago of him like posing with a bunch of people, you know, just for a standard photo. But he has a weeb shirt on, just, and it's rather amusing.
We shot, so we sure it wasn't something else. We shot.
It's very sure, very sure.
Does it have like tentacles and stuff?
No.
Oh, okay. But how can we be sure then?
They're not exactly synonymous.
Think about what you just said.
Exactly. It's anonymous.
I still have my doubts. Don't know if this land's just big enough. What do you think, Tim? Big enough? I mean, ultimately,
You're building all of this.
Oh no, it's funny because I was about to say ultimately you're going to be the one who builds
Oh,
it.
I know you was about to say that. I am not building a single block of this.
Oh really? Interesting. I guess it's not getting built.
There you go then.
It technically doesn't need to be, so technically we're fine. God damn it.
It's your daft idea. You can do the daft building of it.
I'm not going to. I'm not place all the things. I'll do that bit. This is big. It is. It's to land a plane on. I don't think. You know, if planes don't work, I might try helicopters. Oh, 'cause I bet that's not bad. 'Cause when you think about it, that's just like just one pointing down. You just like use the arrow keys to do it, or the mouse, I suppose.
I mean, I'm not sure how you'd manage to do the rotors for a helicopter, but
What do you mean? You just have a big old engine in the middle. You know, that have to be like physically spinning rotors.
oh, okay, fair enough.
Just like the concept of like just only downward thrust. Yeah, maybe
Why not
some
try and do a
forward, yeah.
VTOL one? Put the atmospheric thrusters on rotors and make a genuine VTOL plane.
I would, but you can't control subgrids, can you?
Ah,
I know. I already had this conversation in my head, Tim, in the shower today when I thought of this plan. So, don't you worry.
Energy low.
Oh, God damn it. Place too many things. Nah, that's a connector you're thinking of. It means rotors, so that you could like rotate them and stuff. Which I don't think you can do. I mean, maybe you can do it now with the update, but I don't think so. There's probably like a script for it somewhere out there, but I'm not that invested in the idea because I know how this idea is gonna end.
what's up?
Run out of steel blocks.
Blocks.
You know what I mean. Place. Thought the connection gives you like a toxic. Pistons do. And if pistons do, you can control things on them in terms of the hotbar. So you could like undock and dock a foot if you wanted, but you can't control wheels and thrusters over them because they're subgrids. I imagine there's like some weird back-end reason why they can't do it, but so otherwise it seems like the kind of thing that they'd add.
Wait a minute, are you sure about that?
I mean, as of last update, yes.
Because, right, don't you remember the 3D like fabricator I made that just made ships?
Mhm.
That had a small grid. It works by having the piston, a rotor from our main grid with a small
Yeah.
thing on top of it with the projector and everything. But it had the control panel on the main grid.
Mhm.
But it was still able to control the projector and the pistons and everything?
Yes, but you didn't listen to what I said. You can
What?
you can control things in terms of like put them on a hotbar, but you can't control them in terms of like a wheel or a thruster. Like a thing that requires actual like input, if that makes sense. Like keyboard input, like WASD. You can do hotbar stuff. It's unaffected. But the other stuff is affected.
What if you had rotors and merge blocks?
Well, it's not going to rotate, is it?
No.
What kind
You
of solution's that?
You have it rotated and merged in. You unmerge it, rotate it 90 degrees and merge it again.
You what? Sorry, I won't listen to any of that.
Right, let's say you've got it so you can go forwards, right?
Right.
You've got it on a rotor, but it's also merged. You unmerge it, have it rotate 90 degrees and merge it again.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, I guess. The merge blocks are pretty huge, though. Well, I guess the rotors are pretty huge too, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could. But my the ultimate thing that I will point out to you about I'm not welding all this, by the way. We don't have a welding car, and I'm not doing it for this.
Oh god, do you remember that welding car that I made in space?
Oh
Possibly
yeah.
my greatest invention.
It's one way to put it. It's not the word that I would use, for sure. What was it? Yeah. The thing that I can point out to you that will make you remember what I'm on about. Remember the big ship, noodle ship. And you remember the big engines on it that were on the pistons. And you remember how it wouldn't take off because they weren't working because they're on pistons.
Ah, yes.
There you go. So, like I say, might have changed. I don't know. But as far as I'm aware.
Also, I'm having to extend out this middle platform bit here for the ships dropping.
That's alright. Well, I would bear in mind the fact that I am gonna like keep on building that tower up quite a ways,
Yeah.
and have like quite a few of those platforms there. If that makes sense.
How many ships? Oh, god, I don't even know.
Well, no, it's just in. But you're half the problem.
I have one ship.
You had quite a few last time.
No,
Well,
I had one.
I mean, for the sake of my argument, I'm going to say you had quite a few last time. So what is this platform plot? It's a landing strip for the plane I'm going to build on it. It's going to have wheels and a big jet and all that. Oh, Tim, do you reckon you can make a pod race with this?
I wouldn't like to say.
Sounds like a yes to me. Got a bit of that to help you line up. As you're coming in on fire and braking. There we go, wonderful.
You know, you could do that with colouring the blocks if you actually built it.
Well, you can't light up. Actually, this is. If you don't weld to these, well, they'll just pop as soon as the ship bumps them. Nah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
actually
not-
got a point there.
I mean, I'm gonna like to ignore that point though. He might have one, but doesn't mean I have to listen to it. If I was listening to reason, I wouldn't have built this in the first place, alright?
You know, there are some times that I genuinely don't understand how someone can be quite so illogical with the thinking and things.
Thing is, I have the capacity to be like that, and in some games I am like that. But occasionally I just want to let loose because at the end of the day it's a game. And mainly it's a game that John's involved in. So, I mean, if you're gonna do sensible things, and John's definitely gonna play the straight man because he always does, somebody has to fill that role. Oh, I need computers. Yeah, because at the end of the day, if we all did if we all did normal things, we would get to space real fast. We would do everything there is to do up there real fast, then we'd run out of things to do, and then there'd be nobody to push us to do daft things. Who came up with the space plate, Tim? I ask thee.
And who was the one that had to sit and build it? Who was the one that had to sit and build your noodle?
I helped with the noodle, I think.
Not as much as you think. I spent
No. It's
hours
definitely as
building
much as
that
I
thing.
think.
Between that and the platform, I spend hours upon hours building those things.
You're not wrong, but at the same time, I like to think of myself as the architect.
Oh God, you're the ideas guy.
Oh no! I've become the very thing I swore to destroy.
Oh, I almost feel bad for pointing that out. You never want to be the ideas guy.
No, you don't. But at the very least, I'm still sort of executing on those ideas. That's what's going to make me feel better anyway.
You're not quite on the level of, oh, recharge tower would be good, go and build one.
Yeah.
That said, if you ever do that, there's going to be some warheads being placed.
Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine there's been warheads already, to be honest. There we go, we've got some landing lights going on. Beautiful. Right, now I need to build a plane. It's a shame we can't just have like a seat. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to have a cockpit.
Hmm.
I really wish I could do this more dangerously. Yeah, that's the right word. There we go. Wonderful. See that? That didn't break. Right. 4. Build it up a little bit. Tim,
Yes.
if I put welders all along the back of this, could I have it as like a crop duster, but I just do really low flies and weld stuff?
If you wanted to give it a go,
Well, no, I'm thinking I'll help with the tower.
the tower will be built by the time you've done that.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Also, I need you to come along and colour everything again on this platform because I can't change the colour, so all the blocks I've placed are mismatched again. You can do it from where you're stood because it's attached to the grid.
Yeah, class. Done it?
Yeah.
Cool. Is that satisfying to see?
Yes. A little bit.
Oh, actually, I don't want them on there yet. What do I want in the front of this? Oh. Ooh. Maybe I do want one of them.
I mean, it's actually a pretty good idea, to be fair.
Oh wait, sorry, I wasn't looking. Have a chair and out remote control from the ground. I mean, I could, but it's not quite got the same like danger level. And that's what we're in this for. We're in it for the adrenaline. not for you. Well, that's true. Yeah, if I'm flying it near the recharge tower, which is invaluable for basically all of our ships, which is like 2 feet away, then yeah, there's still an element of danger. They ain't going to Mars. We're in Africa, not Mars. Yeah, it's to be whoever's in charge of Wakanda now. Which I assume is nobody on reflection. Hey, you seen Captain Marvel yet? Hey? Oh, okay. I'll lay off. Not yet, no spoilers. Well, I mean, really puts me in a position of power, really, doesn't it? No, it was, but it's good though. I enjoyed it. I think you enjoyed it too, Vincent.
Hey. No, I haven't. Will you?
Seen? No, I don't have Netflix, man. I'm poor. Was it? I would like a non-sarky answer to this, ideally. What's it about? Oh, a bit like Black Mirror. But not as dark, I assume. Yeah, cool. I like Black Mirror. Black Mirror's good. Shadowbrook is good. God damn it. And animated. Oh, what style of animation is it? They're all different. Oh, cool. Sounds good though. Sounds like my kind of jam. Are any? Well, the real question is: are any of them animated like Spider-Verse? Oh, you're not some. Would you not?
I don't know.
Cool. That's me interested. Third one is comic style. That's close enough. Close enough for my liking. Real life photography sets. Huh. Cool. Tim.
Yeah.
Do y'all think still have a foot on it?
No, why?
Uh,
It can.
I could have done with it, 'cause I think I might have made this like a little too low, because I want to put wheels on it so it's not just going to drag along the ground.
Right, give us a second. What's up?
Oh, hello. Right. So I need this to be higher, so I can put some wheels underneath it. Let me know when you're on. Oh, that sounded like you're on you.
Oh,
What?
it's connect. The bottom foot's connected to the entire grid, so now I can't see shit because I'm about 3 billion miles away.
Right, okay, well I'm going to saw it off. You ready?
Yeah. And then I can zoom back in. There we go. Okay. Oh,
Up a little more. Okay then. Yeah, I will need to enlist your help again. There you go, lower it back down slowly. To like get it back down, if that makes sense. Fine, but it should be alright for now. It's on. You can let go. Nice. There you go.
welcome.
What's that? A clank.
Me clunking into the ground. That, like, say, this is where I just have the bottom layer of blocks on my ship, just because it makes it so much nicer for landing. You don't have to worry as much.
That's a good point. I'll argue with that. That's fine. Oh, maybe I could even move that up. Can't move that up. Nice, I can move that up. Wheel could not be placed. Well, I guess I'm not having that high up. Biplane indeed. But you see, those aren't wings. That's the kicker. This thing looks real ugly all of a sudden. Yeah, okay. No. Let's take that off real quick. If it's gonna look ugly, I'm gonna have to move that further forward a bit. It's a silly way to put solar panels. It's a silly thing to do to begin with, but here we are.
Energy low.
Energy, look, I didn't even do anything, it just decided it wanted to take over. Okay. Top one will cast a shot on the bottom one. Depends what way you're facing though, doesn't it? It's playing, it can face whatever way it wants. That's them. Got Blaze? Yeah, that's them. Grab some them too when I get some them. This thing looks dumb. Real dumb.
Oh yeah, the top one will cast a shadow on the bottom one, so the bottom solar panel isn't even really going to be doing anything.
Oh no, you're not seeing. See again, I forgot to put a battery on it. I knew I was forgetting something important. Right, slightly redesign. Solar panels are going to remain the same though, bear in mind. And we'll stick a battery on it though. It's a good job that somebody pointed out about the solar panel thing, otherwise I wouldn't have remembered about that. But I'm not going to change the solar panels. They're fine as is. I'm just going to have to make it a little bit longer, which is fine because it looks weird being short, so... right. Batteries. We'll have a couple, just to be sure. Flexible cables so you can run actual power lines and jump leads and things. It would be cool to have like cables that you could link various like grids with and stuff. I don't know about like having to link up a battery to like the specific part on the like the ship that you wanted it, and doing stuff like that I think is just too much. But it would be cool for like connecting like grids together. Because then you really, excuse me, you really could have like a solar farm off in the middle of nowhere, and it'd be cool. Did I just take all the battery stuff? Yes, I did. Okay.
I'm having to borrow John's ship, so...
Are you trying to crash it? Well, I mean, maybe crash it. Actually, yeah, just give it a little nosedive. Tim, do you think I should go into town tomorrow to pick up Shadow Spear. I just think I should just get it on Monday. Or Tuesday even, because the work will be open Monday.
Up to you.
Well, I'm debating, because like, I'm going to have to like gank at home either way.
Meteor storm inbound.
Is this thing turned on and are all the guns on? And does it have power? It is on. Where's these meters? Tim!
What?
Look at
Oh, that was.
Did you see it on the stream?
Yeah.
I got terrified because I thought it was going to hit the power tower, and I was like, oh no no no! You know, a bit in Monsters Inc. where Sully sees her go through like the thing, and he's like, oh no, and then he sees it get stomped by another thing, and he's like, oh no, and then he sees it get stomped by like another thing, and he's like, oh, it was like that. I was like, oh no, it's going to hit the power tower. Oh no, it's going to hit the recharge tower. Oh no, it's going to hit the main platform. Well, that was a roller coaster. Why won't these shoot? As an aside, is he actually run out of power? Is it just like... Ah, but it's because I put the batteries on recharge, didn't I? Like an idiot. Yeah, 0 seconds. Battery... Oh, recharge battery. It's already a group for it. Yeah, they're on recharge. Right, okay, I need to... Should probably set this up on here. Toggle that. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's something to remember. Won't shoot down anything unless it's set like that. So, yeah. Just bear that in mind for the future. Playing this with my son, I made a mining machine and had an accident with it and it got stuck down a hole. So my son's ship to try and pull it out. It was too heavy and I crashed the ship. Set party where it was and didn't mention it. What happened? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Rather I'm concerned now what happened. Certainly didn't crash your only son's very special spaceship. Oh, you know what's annoying, Tim?
What?
I've just remembered. I mean, this is like a follow-on from like actual hours ago, right? But I've just remembered the name of Chris that I couldn't remember earlier. It's Chris Robinson. This is his name. I just couldn't remember it. This is
It was that long ago I can't even remember what you're on about.
I can't remember what we're talking about. It was something to do with Chris Robinson, evidently, but I think it was something to do with jobs. Is that in the middle? No. Ew, it looks disgusting. I don't want to do that. I actually don't want to do that. Interesting. We can no longer get uranium from the beacons, by the way. They put small batteries on them now, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I just wasn't expecting that. It's the first one that I've gone and got since the update. It's not pretty. It's really not pretty. This is not the small aircraft that I had in mind, I'll be honest. It's a little bigger than that. But it's good enough. Not upgrade guiders. Classic that. Ah, you know what? Don't even have a gyroscope on it. That'd help. Quite
It would a
quite
little
a
bit.
lot, actually. Yeah. What was I looking for? Right. Them. Where's that? One of them. Definitely one of them. Construction components. I need them. And them. Or them actually. I think.
Oh, coming in hot.
Oh yeah, you are. I'm gonna have to focus these guns on you.
No, we're good. Just do this for a second.
It's actually good timing because I'm going to need to test this soon. Is that your beacon that's really, really close?
Is that rear wheel held on by both sides, or does it just look like it?
I mean, the fact that it has to be a question is the sign that it's working, so. Okay. Right, we might be about there. Yeah, I think we are actually about there. I need to have some G stuff. So I need... Definitely need to be able to toggle that on and off. Oh, in fact... Yeah, toggling on and off is important, but increase and then decrease. That's important. I need to be able to open that. What else do I need to be able to toggle that? Cool. Right, wheels. I guess I could give it propulsion. I don't want to give it steering. With like taxiing around. This does look airworthy. I think you're wrong, personally. Tim, could you do us a favour?
Not there at the moment, so not really.
Well, that's awkward. I kind of need a foot helmet to come help me out.
Give us a couple of minutes, then I'll be there.
Cool. Can I, like, just about reach that? No. Sure, we'll stick with it. Why not? That looks a bit more like a plane. A bit. Does look airworthy, don't know what you're chatting. Watch now. Oh, that would be. Yeah, that would be better for that, actually. Wheel couldn't be. God damn it. Did all that for nothing. God damn it. Will they not do it at all now, or what? Just put it all around. Oh. Wheel can be placed. Why? Has he like settings left over, or what? Wheel can be placed. Why? Why? Literally nothing's different about it. I have to get rid of that.
Yeah. What do you need my ship for?
I need to drop it down, but you might have to just give me a second while this stops freaking out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now it'll do it. Okay, cool. Right, yeah, now I need you. Just fill over the height of this real quick. You about? Oh, yep, there you are. Right, you'll want to see the maiden voyage of this, by the way, I assume.
Oh. And you ready?
Right, okay. Is it? Can you not spawn it or what? Yeah. There you go. Cool. What have I done? What have I done? Let's reset height offset on that a little bit. Try and raise it up. There we go. It's marginally better. You can't pivot with that block there. Yeah, I got it now. It's alright. I'm sure you probably put that message before and I just didn't check, but yeah. Yeah, they're fine. Do you want to see the maiden voyage, Tim?
Give us a minute.
Yes is the answer to that question. The answer to that question will always be yes. Because of course you do. Right, give me a second, I have to set someone up. It's a bad idea and you will die. I disagree, but I appreciate your support.
Well, that's it. The fact that it only has one engine on it is.
It's not heavy. Oh, I can't
Yeah.
I can't
But
even
how
put
is
the
it
legs
going to
on it.
steer?
What do you mean? It's a plane.
The wings don't actually function as wings. You realise?
It's a plane. Right. Oh yeah, it can actually go. Okay. You ready? Are you ready? You're not, but are you ready?
It's gonna crash.
It's not gonna crash.
It is.
What was that, Tim? What was that? It's gonna crash. Is it? Is it gonna crash? Does look like it's crashing to me. Looks like it's working remarkably well. Yes, it did ping off at a really weird angle, but it's fine. Oh god.
Good luck landing.
Stop the tree. Oh no. The best bit about this though is that I can up the engine to automatically go. So yeah, I can just keep on going. I don't know what to do now though, Tim. Help
Come
me.
and try and land it. Come and try and land it.
Oh god. What have
The
I
thing
done?
The thing is, because you can't glide, you're only going by the power of the motor. You've basically got to try and land it at that speed. So your runway that you thought was quite large is actually nothing. Oh, this is gonna be good.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We need a bit more height just in case. You gotta really pay attention to that little thing in the bottom right that tells you where your centre of mass is, I'll tell you that. I do have a semi backup plan for landing it, but that thing is nowhere near gonna be long enough. I didn't expect it to take off that fast. I should have used the
You're
thrusting
better off just trying to land
thing.
on the ground, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
If you
you're
can
not
like
wrong.
try and find a flatter bit of land.
I think we need a bigger planet. Oh gee, I've only got 17 minutes left on the battery.
You're just gonna have to come and land it quickly then.
Oh, you're not wrong. Right, okay, well I'm gonna aim it in. Alright, okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, dipping in a little too fast. Alright, okay.
Where are you land? You're landing it near here.
Yeah, it's sort of
Oh,
near. Can you see
I
me
can,
yet?
I can see the blip in the distance.
The
It's no longer a blip in the distance.
It's
That's still
flying
going remarkably fast. Oh!
Don't worry, Tim, I've got a backup plan. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Deploy the backup plan.
Oh, it could be worse. I feel like the front of it might get a bit dinted, but otherwise,
It's fine, it's fine. Oh! It's a solid hit, wasn't it? Can I rotate it over on its wheels? Champion. Right. And because I've put it on wheels, away we go.
it's so off balance to the left.
Oh no! Tim, can you make me a ramp? I'm gonna need a ramp.
Sure, I'll build a ramp onto the runway. Give us a second.
Thank you. I'm gonna turn off the back wheel from steering actually, because that'll genuinely help. Steering. In fact, I've turned it off from propulsion as well. That'll help. It hasn't helped in the least bit. That worked. Yes, it did. Alright, now that we've done one test flight, Tim, you ready for round 2? I'll tell you what I wanna do, Tim, actually. Do you reckon I can loop around the whole world?
Possibly if you charged it.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, it doesn't need charging. Can you think of any quick ways to charge it? Besides, like...
Not really.
What was that? You just see like explosion on the horizon. It's like I just saw a parallel universe version of me. I can't believe this worked. Might be the stupidest thing I've done in this game. I've done a lot of stupid things. What are you are you having to dig it out?
Right, so if you avoid that little bit to the edge there,
Yeah. It's not a very good landing strip if you can't land on it, really, is it? Although, to be fair, if I was, like, touching the landing strip and then I set off the parachute, it'd probably be fine. Right, okay, I'll take
give that a
it.
go.
Is it a dodgy angle? Is it a dodgy angle? You made it a separate
What?
grid, Tim.
It shouldn't be.
I'm like 98% sure. Oh, we had to drag a little bit on there, but it's fine. I think.
I love it in the chat. Just that. What? Mostly.
Like that, it's just you will die. You bounced off a tree. That worked mostly. Put a ramp at the end of the strip so you don't have to use the tree. Well, to be fair, now that I have a better idea of like how to control it, I'll probably be fine. That initial bit was the rough bit. That was the problem. Yeah, it was because I didn't have control of it at first. It was nothing to do with the plane. Yeah, it's a separate grid then.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh wait, the whole thing's a separate grid, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go into town tomorrow, I think, 'cause I'm on my own anyway. Nobody's in the house tomorrow. Nobody's leaving me, so
Well,
might as well. Yeah, well indeed. Yeah, why isn't this? It's very clearly not part of the same thing. Oh, yeah, I'm not up there. Just take it off. I'm not going to need that ramp, so. See, Tim, people make mods for this game to, you know, do stuff like this, but it's not needed, really, is it? Not in the least bit.
apparently not.
I can just. I've still got 4 more parachutes, I think. Yeah, I do. Sorted. Turn that off for now. Oh, in fact, it won't recharge if I turn it off, will it?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Extra one for batteries. Yeah, that is perfect use for cable, actually. He's not wrong. Don't really know what to do about powering it up beyond just letting the solar panels do their shtick. Cool, that was successful. I'm happy with that. Anyway, I'm never gonna. No, we don't have reactors yet. There's no uranium on planets anymore, so we have now to power. Tim, was half of it red?
Because I can't change the colour of it.
I can't change the colour of it.
What?
Well, let me.
Well, I guess we're just stuck with it red then.
God damn it. I don't think I'd mind so much if it wasn't odd bits. Oh, we need a pipe putting through the middle of it, by the way. But I think it needs building first. Like, as
What?
in... Like, through the middle of the tower.
I've already built it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. if I... no, never mind. I'm gonna stop before I even start that. I can't remember what I was working on before. I got too excited at the thought of playing. Oh, yeah, this. This is also...
I can never remember. It's whitelist to only let these things through, isn't it?
Yes. I was going to say something, but I'm really not going to. For future prospect reasons. What was the tank doing on recharge?
God damn it.
What you got damn it at?
Just me being daft.
Fully recharged in 18 days. Yay. Delicious.
18 days.
Yeah, that's not the plane, I should point out, that's the tank.
Oh,
Plane
okay.
is probably going to take way longer. It has 2 batteries, and it might have 4 solar panels, but it doesn't really have 4 solar panels. Let's see how long this one's going to take. Fully recharged in 22 hours. Colour me impressed. I think I need to do some of that back wheel, don't you? I don't quite know what. What are these wheels like? Oh, they're just tiny. That's not helpful. If I were to get... Can you stack them on top of it? Can you stack... Right, Tim, if I had a wheel, can I attach it to a second wheel? I'll give that a go,
I
actually.
don't know. I really don't know.
No, I don't, because I don't faff with wheels usually. Not that much. What can you attach it to? Oh, you can just like attach it to nothing, if that makes sense. Yeah, well, that's not good to me right now, so. Festoon inch solar panels. I mean, I could, but I don't know. Something about it just don't feel right to me. What's going on here, boy?
What?
What is this?
It's me finishing setting up the thing.
Oh, I see. Oh, there's a bunch of refineries. Cool. How long until the space plate's recharged? Batteries. 9 hours, that's not bad. That's like 3 streams from now. I think we'll be able to fly again. Nothing right about this. Disagree. I think it's beautiful. Look at it majestically over there. Wonderful. Go down on the recharge tower, Tim. Do you want me to plug your thing in?
Not currently.
Okay, how come?
It's not fully set up yet.
Oh, what's not set up about it?
The sorter's doing the right stuff.
Oh, I see. Right. No, not yet. It's got a life preserver thing on it. Can't think of what it's called. That thing. Oh, this is just still just kind of going, isn't it? Turn that off. Drill. Need one of them. Piston.
Inventory full.
God damn it. That was gonna happen.
Meteor storm
Oh,
inbound.
God. Oh, let me go and turn on the wall plate. 3. Where are they? Oh, they're coming from right over it. Sorry, they're not near us. Oh, that one isn't near us. Oh no, the other one's on you. It's cool. Cool. Oh, whatever. What got any? What's this? Oh, silicon.
Inventory
Oh,
full.
of course it's full. Alright. Oh.
Inventory full.
Find out where all the stone went. Jesus. It's all stored in the bloody drill. Oh,
You're not going to try and transfer all that manually, are you?
Inventory full.
Enjoy.
if you weren't here for an
full.
interesting stream, you're not going to get it. I mean, the chances were slim anyway, but
Inventory full.
how else do you recommend I move it to?
Inventory full.
I've not got any suggestions, I'm afraid.
No, I tell you that.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
So the drill pick it up again. Oh, I don't trust it,
Inventory full.
frankly. Plus, I'm going to build it down again, that's the thing.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, we're working our way through it.
Inventory
Mind-numbing
full.
tasks are my specialty.
Inventory full.
Actually, this is a bit dull. But yeah, this is too dull for me. Go to the line somewhere. Turn on the solar panels again. Long enough for me to reverse that.
That's a good point. Just let the drill pick it back up again. Put
No,
down a drill and it'll just immediately pick it up.
No, because I'm taking off the drill, so it doesn't help. I need that to... I suppose I can put more stuff on this while it's going.
Is there still stone in
Feel
its system?
Oh, I don't know. Can't remember. Probably.
Because I need to
Check
test my
inventories and
tower.
stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely still linked.
Oh,
was
what's
that?
happened?
What was that? What'd you do?
Oh, my gyroscope's gone. Will, the gyroscope's gone.
do?
And I was flying gently and
What'd you hit?
shit broke.
There's a computer. What broke on yours? Connect.
Yeah,
Oh, were you trying to back into this?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I didn't particularly do it
you should have
roughly or
thought-
anything. It just
They have a thing specifically for stopping it moving, so it's easier to do that. You should have maybe mentioned before you start slamming yourself around.
gotta get the bits to fix my bloody shit now.
Construction components and large steel tubes. So did you just like back into it too fast, or what? Or did Clang just not appreciate it?
I think Clang just didn't appreciate it, to be honest.
Oh, I won't even pay attention to what I needed. I think it was those two. Yeah, it was those two as it turned out. Which is good. Is that even retracting? Oh yeah, it's just doing it slowly. Which I was about to moan about, but I realised I'm the one that told it to do that, so I'll let it off for now.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I don't remember how it comes about, right?
Fuel low.
Like it tells me fuel low and I'm 5. Thanks.
Fuel critical.
I feel critical, you don't say. I'll refill that. Dump that back in there. There we go.
Inventory full.
I just got her doing that. You played any of the campaign on this yet? Tim?
Inventory full.
No.
You should give it a go. It's got some interesting ideas. Especially in terms of like
Inventory full.
what you can make. Like a little like drone hangar bay thing that was in it. That's cool. I want to integrate into one of our ships at some point. Like a big ship.
Inventory full.
Ah,
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, I've got to do this 40 more times,
Inventory
roughly.
full.
Probably 41.
Inventory
have
full.
you still been transferring all the stone?
Inventory
You
full.
know I'm bored, Tim, if I'm doing rough maths.
Inventory full.
'Cause I can't do it until I wait for that to retract again, so it's going to take a while to retract, so... Hey, if you could, like, drill on that, just sort of slap it up, that'd be nice.
Meteor storm inbound.
I was
I'm
thinking I
gonna
need
go
to
and-
steal some of it.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's there for. It's there just to do it so we
Meteor
don't have
storm
to. Is
inbound.
that 2? You know, I'm taking this off. Give it a bit of air. Bit of a stretch.
Look, I've nicked some of the stone.
Nice. Thank you. Much appreciated. How's it draining? Are they not all in? They're all in recharge. If the batteries are in recharge, how's it still losing power? Don't understand. What's losing power on? Guess I'll have like a total on off. Okay, right now is it still losing power? Yes, it is. Oh no, it is going up. Just the input is going. Oh, the input's going down because the sun is going down. Right. Cool. That's fine. I understand that.
Inventory full.
Oh, well, back to it.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Thank you.
Inventory full.
What I want to do is I want to put like a bunch more
Inventory
pistons
full.
on that one piston, so that'll go down deeper.
Inventory full.
Which is what they
That
call
makes
us.
sense.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
And then the thinking is we can eventually hollow it out and have like a little underground like base and launch bay thing.
Inventory full.
And then the big ship that we build will be underground and it'll launch out. So it'll look cool.
Inventory full.
Cinematic for the stream.
There.
To
be fair-
when it strikes the boulder. No, but you don't understand. I need to wait for this to retract anyway. So might as well. I
Inventory
don't trust this to
full.
not despawn in the meantime.
Why don't you just increase the speed of it?
Because I won't remember what number it was on. Oh god! Oh, there you go. We're done. See? Oh, actually, you can help me. Tim, remember me a number, please. It's a very specific number, bear in mind.
Yeah.
Okay. The number that I need you to remember is 0.0050.
0.0050.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Thank you. If you don't know if the stream just nobody turns up. But I mean it'll be on VOD and it'll go on YouTube, so I guess that's something. Right, what was the number? 0.
0.0050.
Cool. I think it'll take 5, but I don't trust it. So just in case. Oh, I need steel oh, it's all in here, sorry.
Okay, the current assembly system is getting taken apart, so
Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, it's not gonna have enough room for the drill, I don't think. No, it isn't. Yeah, I'll just have to do it 2, I suppose. 8. That's not what I wanted. 9 even. Large steel tube and steel plate. I don't have either of those. No. Okay. Large steel tube and steel plate. Okay, cool. Oh, and these two both need to have. Was it 0.005? Not.
Yeah.
Cool.
But don't forget, if you have 3 pistons going at that speed, it's technically triple speed.
Yeah, it's 3 times. It's not a bad idea. It's gotta go slower though.
Yeah, that's fine. If you do,
No,
are you
no, no.
doing 3 pistons in a row?
Sorry, yeah, I am. No, I was responding to chat, but yeah.
Then do each one at a speed of 0.0015.
Hold on 1 second. Right. 0.0015.
Yeah, it's currently 0.005, right?
Mhm.
Trying to divide that between 3 is a bit awkward, so just do 0.0015.
Cool.
That's a few too many zeros there.
What was that? That's 15
0.0015, not 0.0015.
But the dyslexic in me screams. Oh, it just rounded it anyway. 1.5. Is it actually going to keep it? Yeah, it is. Cool. And then reverse. Oh, I'll put the drill on. Oh, Jesus. Drill. Cool. Now, I don't imagine we need more stone.
Did you set all of the drills to that speed or only one?
Drills?
Not the drills, the pistons.
All 3 of the ones going down.
Okay. Sorry, it just didn't look on the stream properly then.
I think I did anyway. I'm going to assume that I did. It's got some wiggle on, I'll tell you that. Oh, there's some plate down here from when you died. There we go, that'll keep on going. Yeah, that's a lot of wobbling. See, thing is, by the time that gets like right down to the bottom,
There's going to be so much wobble.
Mm-hmm. No. It's like I just created like 6 additional subgrids. It's fine. I'm thinking we're going to go until 12.
That's fair. Gives me just enough time to finish this off.
Well, I think today's been successful. I took some stuff apart. I made some better stuff. I'm vaguely tempted to take... I'm sort of tempted to take the drills off the back of my driving doohickey and just have it as a driving doohickey that I can transport stuff to.
I'd do that. Go for it.
Yeah, I think as a tractor it's fine, but it's also a bit terrible. Why is there a hand drill in one of the containers? Why? Well, there's a bunch of stuff in one of the there's a bunch of stuff in all the connectors. Okay. Slam this back in here.
No! There's a new container for stuff now.
No, where?
Over here, this big one.
Oh, the biggie one. Okay. The biggie smalls. It's just like just too high to not. Wait, I'll sort that out. I'll sort that out. It's fine.
You're going to put a little ramp up to it.
Yeah, I'll make like a little walkway and stuff.
Well, you can access it from the actual platform.
Yeah.
Rather
I
than-
suppose you could go underneath. Yeah, no, I know.
No,
you-
I can actually sit here. Where I'm
Mm.
stood.
No, I know, but I'm on about from the back.
Just
Because I'm
fly
taking
over
things
it.
apart. No. Don't want to. That's a very teenager noise to make, is the comes like right from the back of the throat. Is that just not connected to anything? How is that not connected to anything? Oh, it is, it just doesn't like it. Okay. Oh no, now I'll do it. Oh. No, it's trying to do it with some things. What? What's the... What is deciding this?
What?
Alright, I can only move... Some stuff will only move to some containers. It's just been weird. It's just been ganky. If I hook this up to... to the platform, it won't sort this out, will it? I'm hoping it will.
No,
But,
it only sucks out ours.
no. Sorry, I'll just move it all again. Cool. So this thing now does things. Oh wait, I need to pull LCD. Display. Is there any in here? Displays. Displays. Oh, god damn it. Displays. Cool.
It's not auto building any of the things at the moment. Just while I finish transferring across all the bloody ores.
It's text component, that's all, man. Nice. So then, what does that need to be named? I can't remember. Needs to be named.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, it's at that. Cool. What's up? Wait, saying that for?
Wait a minute.
Yes,
What?
no, just sticking some on normally.
Jeez, what is that you've got there, Will? That's
Hey?
script.
Oh, it's lost stuff. Oh. It doesn't have a commands list. Sucks. I vaguely understand how to use this. When I say vaguely, I mean I do understand, but it essentially you put commands into it, but it doesn't have a list of all the commands, which is weird. Maybe it works like the way that I'm hoping it does, but I don't think it does. Unknown command. Rip. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, we got this one after.
Here we go. Production's stepped up considerably.
Nice. That's what I like to. There we go. Now it's close to all the power stuff. Which is not actually what I'm specifically after, but that's cool. It's nice now the command's actually work.
Yeah, if you come over here, Will, quickly, to where I am.
Okay.
Which is near the storage container. Have a look in
Sorry,
there
it's
and see how quickly it's filling up on a steel plate.
It's pretty fast.
We're not going to be able to burn through it that quickly for
Oh.
a good amount of time.
Don't test me. Do you fancy building all that? I'd say that's a yes. I'm just a low.
Health
Oh
low.
wow, I body slammed into John's drill thing and nearly died. Wasn't even the saw that hurt, it was coming in too fast. Oh, right. Where's camera. That's what I need. Camera, gyroscope. There's the gyroscope. Hey, and I'll stick it on there just to make sure it doesn't get blocked. There we go. That's the camera.
I'm gonna disconnect this car that's hooked up to the.
Did John's one? Oh jeez, I thought that was something breaking then. I mean, I'm alright with that, but I'd like to know first.
Jeez, this thing is. What has he done to the steering on this? It's so.
I don't know. That's all I can say is just, I don't know. Something bad is my verdict.
So.
No, I was just thinking about something. Don't need these either. Maybe it's one, that's about it. Can you believe Danny's 40, Tim?
There's something going on which is a bit more worrying than that at the moment. Well,
What's that?
everything on the main platform is currently turned off for some reason. In some way.
That is quite a problem.
But it's not like the toggle block bit. I don't know what's turned them off.
What do you mean by off?
Well, look at it. Everything's red.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, what's he called? Has he got hidden blocks on? Oh yeah, you've hidden. Okay. Yeah, it's because the wind turbines are producing it. I don't know why.
The batteries should be outputting there.
Well, they're in auto mode. Maybe they're recharging. On discharge. Set them to discharge.
I tried. I just did.
Huh.
Oh god, my ship that was parked up here. How is it not more damage than it is?
I'm amazed that didn't roll off. Slash, maybe a little saddened. Not in a mean way, but that would have.
No, I understand. I
You know,
understand.
it's only fair. I'd have found it funny if John's had rolled off too. Right.
Why is everything off?
I
What?
don't know.
What's happened?
Is someone hooked up that's taking all the power? I think I know what's happened.
What?
Was everything on before you disconnected John's thing?
Oh, fuck.
And somehow.
No, I know what it is.
What?
Right. Are you ready for this?
I think.
This is quite interesting. I pressed Y while I was still connected to the main platform.
Yeah, I get that. But we need a little station on it to jig it back up.
Yeah, that's the issue because I can try and come back and connect this, but
No, I'll put a control station on it. It's good. Sure. Yeah, yeah, I'll do a temporary one, but yeah. Computers and display. I'll throw all the way free. you have any computers in this place?
Let's get something. This has to be the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, doesn't it? There we go. Wait, is it back on? Oh, there
Yep.
we go. Should be now. Yeah, there we go. I can immediately see everything have lights again. I think I'll build a little. Hey, you two make a chair. We did make a chair. Token Brit. I've got plenty of token Brits here. But we're always welcome for having another one. I know someone else in chat, it's incredible, isn't it? It's a rare occurrence. Oh, slanty one. In fact, that was stair. We'll go professional. Some stairs going up into it. Tim, you using these batteries all from now on? Or do you plan to expand on them?
Probably, yeah. Expand on them quite a bit.
Fine.
I'm guessing that isn't the answer that you wanted.
No, it's totally the answer that way. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Can't do that then, no. No, is evidently the answer.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
What'd you do? I quite every time somebody says something like that.
That was definitely the wrong one.
I'll say, "You Pillock, look what you've done! You're giving
There
it
we
to Corn." Yeah, I'll say it's not that the Space Engineers category doesn't have viewers on Twitch. It's that I don't have viewers on Twitch. Well, no, I have viewer. See, God damn it.
I now have the permission to change the colours.
You know, in post, I'm gonna green screen this to a picture of your face so everybody knows what you look like and who to hate. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, you might have an issue.
What's that?
It's a missing texture.
God damn it. You're gonna be missing from this Discord server soon.
I'll leave it at that now. I'm sorry.
How dare you have fun on my stream? Just think you're doing. God. Hit him with the C word. God. Oh. Do you play much Space Engineers then, my dude? Ton of interior players. Stock up on them.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can hook my ship back up now after it's gone upside down.
Yeah, no, it's no longer dead. I mean, I can fly the plane up there if you want. Help out. Think it'd help. Yeah?
Not massively.
No. You sure?
Yes.
Really? The officer there. Wish I didn't want to try. Sounds like the plane actually could help.
No, that was just me pressing the wrong keys rather stupidly.
I mean, yeah, it sounded like I'm a little worried though. Car lights.
Nothing to worry about.
Leave that when I see it. There we go. It's a little bit of light.
Are you still doing your landing strip?
What? No.
Why are the lights on the landing strip flashing?
Just so that I can see where I'm landing. It's important to know where I'm going. Not much time goes into Rainbow Six. Oh, good game. All of my other IC hobbies. Have you heard of a game called the Master Chief Collection? And that it's coming to PC. And if you haven't, I recommend you look into it. Because it's going to be all you hear about over the next maybe 10 years. And whether you're at my stream or not, everybody will be talking about it. And that's mainly because I'll force them to. I nearly killed myself on that. How are we doing on here? Oh, it's gone down further, Tim. I'll give it that.
Oh,
A
Jesus.
lot further. It's not even at half done yet. Is that enough stone for you, do you reckon? Who has heard of that news? I mean, it's important news. What can I say? I'm a little bit excited. Not like madly, just a little bit. Used to play it a little bit back in the day.
A bit.
A bit. Not much. I think it was only for like a week, so I was never very good at it, so. Tim, what happens if I saw the connector off? A good point. It's because I didn't think of that when I made it, and now they're separate grids and they won't line up. That's why it's like that. That reason alone. Yes.
I've got a gift for you.
Oh, yeah.
You see this small cargo
Ow.
container for tools?
Oh, yeah.
It automatically puts into them. Two tools! We've got them now.
How exciting. Connect them to the small. Then the smaller grid will be moved to snap to the bigger grid. But how do you connect them? How would you go about that? Is what I'm asking. Also, Master Chief Collection hype. Don't know if that was made aware. Don't know if everybody's aware, but Master Chief Collection is going to be amazing, and they're starting out with Reach, which is a solid choice because I would say it's the best one. If not, it's certainly one of the best ones. Probably like very close second. And also, what a solid addition to the collection too. Make sure the piston's fully off when you do. Build cubes out to it. Then the cube that overlaps then both triggers the small grid to move into alignment. Another thing. I'm vaguely cautious about doing that though, because I think it's gonna, the drill thing's gonna snap off or get stuck somewhere if I do that. That's my thought. Browse motorsport class. That's not enough. That's nowhere near enough. What's going on in chat? In my game, that meant that the flaw on the battery, the small grid ended up on the ground. The game does not seem to apply physics damage to block when it realigns them, no guarantees. Reach is an amazing game. One of the best games ever made. It's fantastic. The multiplayer is maybe the best multiplayer game that's ever been created. Certainly from the perspective of just general use for any. You shouldn't have started this. Certainly just for general consumption, it fits everyone. Casual players like it because it plays well. Competitive players like it because the skill ceiling's high. Everybody likes it because it's great. It's just fantastic. There's just no two ways about it. It's just a really, 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 really good game. Would recommend it to physically anyone, and now can recommend it to physically anyone. Yeah, you should get it when it comes out, man. It's fantastic. The campaign's great. Oh, and it's getting boosted 60 FPS 4K, which is beautiful as well. Used to have quite heavy motion blur back in the day to cover up some of the frame drops, like interplay between them. But obviously that's no longer needed, so that's gone. They cut the motion blur off. Makes it look prettier. The game still looks beautiful anyway in the 720p on the 360. So in 4K it's only going to look even better. It's... I just don't need it in my life, man. I get mad. Some could say it's sad how much I need it.
Why did you do this to us, Token Brit?
Yeah. I physically... I... Give me a second. I have... I will show you how much my dedication to this game is. If you just let me find an image real quick. Save desktop. Right, okay, yeah, right. So I'm gonna put some up on the stream real quick. Image, add, reach, add new source, browse, desktop. Right. So this, right, that's what I sleep with. That is above my bed every day. That sits right next to my head. It's Reach framed with the disc. It's beautiful, and I love it. And I really, if you can't tell, I really like this game. Like a lot. Like a questionable amount, kind of a lot. It's great. Right, when MCC... Firstly, it's a really good idea. If you've got a game that you like and it's, like a physical release and you can get like a second... You can get like a second one cheap. Solid choice. Get like a cheap pitch for him.
Well, Meteor Storm.
Oh, really? Oh, boss. On it, boss. I'm dead. I can't help you. I was too eager to fly into it. Yeah, no, if you can get your hands on like a second copy, because obviously you don't want to like glue gun your original one in. Oh no! Oh, I thought they were close in the
Ah, we're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can find like a second copy, like cheap, do it. It's great. Would recommend. Solid choice. But yeah, no, it's. I'll take it down now. Actually, I forgot that I left it up. There we go. dude, right? There's gonna be you have walked into a Halo cult. When MCC comes out, and in like the weeks up to it coming out, I want to do some Halo streams of Halo 1 and 2 on PC, like the proper OG ones. But I have a Master Chief helmet that I'm gonna wear over my headset, and I'm gonna have the webcam on, so I'll play it in my helmet, or play both of them in my helmet while we're waiting for it to come out. Because that's not sad at all.
Not in the
Need
slightest.
one more power cell. So yeah, so that's a little about me. There's I've if there's a game that I like, chances are I will get something of it. So like, you ever heard of Payday 2? I have one of the characters in that, Hoxton, and another one, Dallas. I have masks of them. They're up there. There's an Iron Man helmet in here. There's a full-size Captain America shield in here. I would do a little tour at some point, but it's a tiny room, so there's not much to tour around. There's a if you ever played Gears of War 3, there's a Gears of War 3 Retro Lancer in gold, hooked up on the wall. That's pretty cool. What else we got going on? There's a hefty sized Warthog in here, also from Halo, and a drop pod. There's Already mentioned that. There's a Gears of War 3 Xbox in here, Xbox 360. What else we got? We've got a Halo 3 Master Chief helmet. We've got. I haven't even started delving into it, dude. I have the Reach limited edition statue that came. There were there were 3 versions of each. One of them was the Xbox one, which is the original one that I got. There was another one that came with a statue, which I got the statue of that separately. And there was a third one that came with, which I think actually might have come with the statue. There might only have been 2, but I think there was 3. And it came with like a separate. It's like a journal that's like based on one of the characters in Reach. And I got that. That's pretty cool. It's all like handwritten and stuff. It's nice. What else we got going on here? There's some limited edition posters that I got from my old job that aren't resale ones. What else we got on here? There's a full size lightsaber, custom built one. There's a ton of Reach figures, well, just Halo figures in general. Some Gears of War stuff again. Got some Portal 2 stuff in here. That's pretty nice. We've got some Fallout stuff. We've got a what do you call it? Power armor, Fallout 3 power armor. I could go on, but I'm not going to, because this will take a long time.
The funny thing is,
Gyro, I don't know what that is. I'll be honest.
that's a Skyrim thing.
Oh, well, the golden dudes, the round bally golden dudes.
Pretty much.
No, I don't. Well, I haven't played Skyrim in a very long time, but we're going to play Skyrim together when that comes out. Me and Tim, who's the other guy here.
Hello.
I'm the titular Will, by the way. If that wasn't immediately obvious.
Just a note, interestingly, he's listed all of those things. You can imagine with all of those things that he has quite a big room. He really doesn't.
Nope. It's 6 foot by 6 foot. That's the exact measurements. It's less than ideal. Oh, we don't have the.
What's up?
I don't see the superconductor components there. I was gonna say, oh, they're down there. I was gonna say we don't have the stuff on, do we? Laser coated gyro from Skyrim. That's pretty cool. That's all the bits of junk they have. Bigger than my whole. Technically, it's a hallway. Oh, right, I see. One thing that I've been meaning to do, I have a 3D printer set up in the shed, which is, I always hesitate to say handmade because it is technically handmade, but it came really 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 cheap from China, because essentially like they manufactured the parts and were like, here, you do it, and then provided basically no instruction. So as far as I'm concerned, it's handmade. But yeah, I have a 3D printer. I've been meaning to get on the game of 3D printing. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. We've got some stuff to add to this. Oh, just some of like the more important ones. We've got a Halo 5 Magnum pistol. We've got a Halo 3 Magnum pistol. We have an assault rifle that's waiting to be painted. What else? We have a brute spiker too. And a needler hopefully soon to be added to that collection. Oh Jesus, that frightened the life out of me. Oh. Nice, thanks for the follow, man. What was I gonna say? Though you might, I will say, although I haven't like really used it to its full potential much, and just get yourself a 3D printer, man. They're like, I mean, I got mine for like £100 and some, like about 2 years ago, I think. Probably about a year ago, actually. Just go for it. It's worth it. Even if it has to be like a bit of a build it yourself one, it's worth it. Oh, you have one. Hold your gun. 10 out of 10. How far new office at work is going to be 3D printed stuff. So that's how it has to be. Do you have any spare components, by the way? The reactor components.
Reactor components?
Not reactor components, the superconductor components.
There's a few spare in there, yeah.
Cruiser i3 Mark II. Ooh! That might almost be the one that I have. Let me just Google. I think I have the Mark III.
Oh well, Meteor Storm. Again.
Oh, I always tab out at the worst times. There. Here we go, we should be good now. The guns are swiveling. Oh no, they're
Oh
not.
god, they're gonna shoot through the wind tower.
No, they're not. They don't shoot through friendly goods, it's fine. I don't think. I don't want to test it, but they haven't shot it yet, so I imagine it's fine. Let me just check what printer I have. Mark III 2. Ah, no, the other way around. I don't have the Mark III, I have the Mark 1. Oh no, wait, or is it the... No, I'm even wrong in that. It's not the Mark 1 or the Mark III. It's the Perusa i3 Pro B is what I have. Get there in the end. Yeah, mine's from China too. That's why it was basically without instruction. A lot of the stuff to make it run is 3D printed from itself. So, yeah. The bruises are pretty good though. They always get good write-ups and good reviews. Mine prints in pretty good detail when I actually get round to it. Oh, you're moving all the stuff up there. Do you want to handline it up?
No, I've already connected and done it.
Oh, okay, cool.
This way is I can just land here.
What was this thing getting on? Jesus, it's deep now. It's making its own little canyon. Oh, does it thump every time it... Yes, it does thump. It's been going too fast. Yeah, we're a bit overzealous on the pistons, I think.
Did you set all of the down ones to...
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I changed the velocity. Oh, I had to change it back. I
Oh,
didn't mean
you
to do that.
naughty.
God damn it.
Oh, it's still. Oh, god damn it. Look what you've done now.
I meant to control click. But
In fact, you know what? Just reset them all back up to the top. Reset them all back up to the top and then set the numbers as right.
Okay.
Because it's getting stuck on stuff. Oh no.
Did they come up?
No, quite. Give me a minute.
What's happening? Oh! Please fix that. Oh! What happened?
Nearly fell into the drill. We nearly had an accident at work that I could claim. Right. Oh, that's got to be a jangle on it, hasn't it?
Okay, so I want to change
I
the
think the original Prusa ones do. The Chinese copies are a bit more hit and miss. Yeah. Yeah. I get that. This just isn't right, Tim. I think that. It wasn't like a neat enough rim around the edge to begin with, I don't think.
I think the issue is these bits that are sticking out at the top.
Yeah,
They
that's
were
what I mean,
forcing
it's
it
not
around.
neat enough.
If we just quickly go around and smooth it out a bit with our hand drills, this top layer, it
I
should be
was
fine.
thinking of putting another drill gun at a different angle. Like the outer angle. In fact, I might even do that. But I'm going to do that. Tim?
Yeah?
Keep an eye on the drills and stuff. And let me know when it's back, like in its closest, if that makes sense.
Give me a second. Yeah, go for it.
What now?
No, no, no.
Oh.
Now.
Cool. Right. Drill. Still plays. Damn it. It's not over here anymore either.
I know, it's always a bit awkward when the position of it changes. You spend a couple of hours, keep on going to the old location.
Yeah, isn't it? I'll put one either side is what I'm thinking. Because then I think it'll give it a better chance to go around.
Ooh. What about when it like extends outwards this way? You're gonna have to slow that bit down as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you have to
Try it now.
Okay.
I've
Right, well, we need to,
sorted out the rim.
no, we need to build the things first.
Well, I meant without them, but okay.
See you later, dude.
Bye.
No, because I want them to dig outwards a bit, and I'll just make it go slow. In fact, can you do that? It's just timer blocks and stuff. You know what you're doing more with that.
I have no clue what it.
That sounds like a yes to me.
Definitely isn't.
I'm taking it as one.
Well, then nothing's gonna change because I literally have no clue what I'd be doing.
Timer blocks trigger each other. You need to do the maths on how slow that thing needs to open and therefore how often the other things need to trigger each other. That makes sense. I know it makes sense to you.
It does not at this time.
Oh, right, okay. Let's see. I'm going to build an extra bit on the recharge tower, I think. Not the recharge tower, the power tower. Steel plate. God damn it.
Oh god!
What are you doing?
I turned the battery back on and it.
Well, yeah, it'll go.
Well, I was gonna turn it on so I could connect to it and do the bloody.
Oh, I need to sort the drills out first. so excited for Shadow Spear tomorrow, Tim. I'm going to get it tomorrow, by the way. It's just kind of how it is. What's that thing called? Laser antenna, that's what it's called. Right. Cool, I think. Yeah, there we go. Close my stuff running out. No. Close enough. What are you doing with that? I just get a little concerned when you bring that out.
Why?
I don't know, I just do. This is not the prettiest looking thing I've ever made. God damn it.
So,
No, I'm just thinking. Something down. I was thinking, how cool would it be if glass detector video? Okay. How cool would it be if let me just grab what I need if I forget. Glass detector radio. Okay, cool. Yeah, how cool would it be if I attached the plane to to the thing, to the satellite as it's going up, and then drop it from orbit. Like get it just like slightly in the gravity well, and then just drop it. I'd like that personally.
I physically have no words for how magnificent that sounds.
Yeah, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Don't know how I'd do it, but
Don't get me wrong, incredibly stupid as well.
I mean, yeah, but you call the plane incredibly stupid. And look where we are now. What did I need? I swear I was paying attention, but oh, you didn't see my plane earlier. I might take it out for another flight because it's well worth seeing. It's a sight to behold. Tim,
Do it.
Do you want to guide me off? Sounds a bit weird, I suppose, when it's like that, but you know, I might put my yeah, I might put my stuff away just in case.
Yeah, I'd recommend
Just,
that.
just in case. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Just with it. This one's worth sticking around for.
Yeah. All right. Where are we at? Where you at, Tim?
Just making sure that all that refined correctly.
So this is what I made. It's a cockpit, some batteries, and a giant engine in only one direction.
Just in case, I'm going to do you a favour.
It's got a gyroscope on it. Did you just cut a tree down? That wasn't even the one that I hit. Oh, there you go. That's the one that I hit before. Right. Alright, Let's hop in.
I love the abrupt change in chat. Best thing I've heard all day. Oh
It's,
God.
It's funny. Everyone who's had anything to say about this so far has said exactly the same thing. I don't know why. There is nothing that could go wrong. I agree. Let's toggle some sound. Right. You know what, Tim? I'll actually try like toggling the engine up slowly this time. In fact,
No, just go full Celt.
full pelt.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna back her up to the end of the runway then. Oh, we have a bit of list on, but I think it's fine.
I'll say you'll be good. I'm just waiting. Oh, I know. There's one more thing that we need to do.
Oh, what's that? Is it right up a death wish? Oh, this is a death wish. Who am I kidding? No, don't worry. We'll blow up on the runway.
Go for it.
Oh, there you go. The engine's on now. Oh god.
Oh no! Oh no!
I forgot to put the engine on at the start, so it did, as it turns out, blow up on the runway. But previously, it went very well. And you know what? I can still drive it away. Any landing you can drive away from.
I think the best bit is the platform that we were so sure was going to fall apart.
wouldn't buckle. It's fine. It's just fine. I'm amazed. What's the red thing on there? Or is it where you died or something?
No, I didn't die. Like I was stood in front of you and you just swerved away from me. And yes, you did call that. That was.
Yeah, you did call that. So what happened before was it did launch. Stop that making noise. It did launch. It launched very, very quickly. Where's X? It launched very, very quickly this way, right? And then there was a tree here. It hit it, pinged off into space, and then was able to like level out and fly. But obviously we didn't get as far as the tree this time. Right, I think I might need your landing gear thing again, Tim.
I'll go and get it.
Thank you.
You know, I might just create another copy of my ship that doesn't have the drill on it and just has the foot.
It's a good idea, I think.
Because that's all it seems to be used for.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. It's well, I'm not going to say it's all it's good for, but it's mainly what it's good for.
And the amusing thing is, if I took the drill off, I could take all the pipes off as well and add more motors, so it'd be even better at it.
I think you'd need to do that. Will you help me rebuild it? When it comes... Oh, I need to grab my tools again. I can't rebuild it. It's a good job I did put them away, just in case, isn't it? Right, remove some of that. I thought I was bad at it. Hey, it's not a ship, it's a plane. Where are you taking it?
I'm taking it over to where the resource thing is.
Oh yeah, good call on that. Yeah, let's bring it over to all the important things.
Hey, I can actually fly.
Hey, I can, just the plane can't. Jeez, you nearly nestled it on my head. I'll hold it up for a second. Let me get the important bits on here that need to be on here. There we go. I'm not gonna faff around with the wheel just yet, so you can like put it down there, I guess.
I think my
Slowly.
ship's actually holding it.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Right.
Nice. Right, okay.
I don't get why sometimes it does that and sometimes it doesn't.
No, I don't. I think a lot of the roof needs repairing as well. Given there's a giant hole in. Oh no. Seen better days, I will say. But all in all, held up pretty well. Right. Oh. Well, I can get the wheels under there now. In fact, yeah,
You do
actually
that.
leave it while I do the wheels, yeah.
If I leave it resting there but turn off my ship. There we go.
I had something better to do with the wheels, but I don't know what to do. I don't know. I wonder if that just works. That'd be nice if it did. I don't think it will. Huh. Surprisingly does just work. I don't think it'll work, but I don't think it'll spin. Oh, I should probably fix the hole in the roof as well. Well, mate. That was a quick repair, actually. You might get to see it fly after all.
You need 2 solar panels as well.
I need those and the parachutes. Oh, we need more canvas, I think.
I've got it to automate canvas now. Only a little bit of it, but
Yeah, we don't need a whole bit. We only need it when this is gonna fly. So. Oh,
I'll get the stuff.
okay,
We
that's
keep throwing
fine.
stuff.
That's fine. Right, I need the solar panels. So 7. Unable to place, eh? Where's that supposed to go?
Possibly it'll collide with the batteries. Hang on a minute. If I
Oh, I think it's the... Ah, it was the wheel. Okay, cool. Oh wait, is that on the right way? No, it's not on the right way. Hold on. 7... There. Place. Oh, it needs... cool.
and the insurance on the plan must be very high.
Space. Nobody needs insurance. I don't think that wheel's gonna work, you know. I'd be very happy if it did, but I don't think it's going to like spin or anything. I'll wipe some canvas in there. That'll do it, actually.
Okay, is that all of it?
5. Let me just put some canvas in here. Canvas. I think that's all of it. In fact, so I'll just, if you let go a minute. Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, I'll
Within
take
reason. Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say I might need to like resort out that wheel at the back, but I think, good God, I think we're good. I think this might actually be better with the wheel like that. If it does like spin, but I don't think it will. There you go. Cool.
Down.
Right. Why can't I control it like before? It's got the same name. Oh, it doesn't have the same name, maybe.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh Jesus!
Meteor storm.
Now's not the time. Boom.
Ah, oh. Oh.
One second,
Oh,
down,
yeah.
boys. Okay, we're good. We're good.
We also need to check how much ammo these things have got left in them.
Not much. The rate at which we're burning through it.
No, they've actually got quite a decent bit.
Have they? How much they used?
I think how much you spread out. They've used about 40%.
Did they just say? Oh.
What?
No, they always just set the alarm and don't ask if I need to be back down. It's annoying.
You
If
gonna
I
go
set
to
that
collect
to
them?
5, I think that'll be fine. Turns out it will not be fine. No, I'll just rebind these.
Have you put a gyroscope on it?
Yeah, it's underneath.
Okay, good.
Toggle on off. Increase. Decrease.
To be fair, it does seem considerably less weighted to one side this way.
Yeah, but I don't know if that wheel's going to spin, so I don't know if it's going to do anything. Okay.
Well, as long as the 2 front do.
Does it actually still drag along? Yeah, it kind of drags its ass a bit, but yeah, I guess it'll do. It's fine. It doesn't reverse anymore. But sorry, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Is it getting stuck on the battery?
No, it's just it doesn't go. I think because it's not on a suspension or anything, is it? Sorry, it'll do. It'll do. It's fine. Unless you
Oh,
have
if it's
any
not on the
ideas.
suspension, of course it's not going to spin.
Well, yeah, but if you put it on suspension, then it doesn't go in the middle. That's the thing.
Meteor storm inbound.
Jesus. Alright, hold on. We'll
It's
sort
up
this
to
out
you.
and then I'm going to take off with it.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
I
I'll
mean,
go and
if
get
you-
my...
Yeah, get your foot thing. We'll lift it up. We'll give it a go. We'll try and put the proper wheel on it, because
What?
otherwise,
That's still
ooh,
shooting. Oh, they're still coming.
yeah, there's another one. That's why I was so good in there. They were dangerous ones
Oh.
still. They were like right for us. Can't wait till this has enough power that I don't have to keep on doing that. What's this? Oh, never mind. Huh, here we are. I've got enough bits for the wheel now. Just found the old one. Right, okay, lift her up. Where else this need to be? Yeah, okay. That there. Oh, well done. Try and keep her. Thank you. Try and keep her there. And then a. Oh, no, I need the actual wheel. It's still gonna go over to one side though. Tell you what, actually, no. I want to try something real quick.
Have 4 wheels?
No, that's stupid. That's a car. What you described there as a car.
You can have 3-wheeled cars.
What, like a Robin the Lion?
Yeah.
Well, what a resume. You go plop it down. There we go.
It's leaning a little bit, but not as bad as it was before.
It's the same as it was before, I think. I suppose it's got more weight on the right now, actually. It's fine. It'll do. Alright, now. Are you ready to see the glory that is this plane as it takes off majestically into the
we-
sun?
Are you still in the chat? Are you actually still there? Because
Yeah.
I'd feel bad.
Yeah, confirm to us that you are here and watching, because let's face it, I
It's
don't
gonna
want to
crash.
rebuild this when it when it does inevitably crash. I'm going to try and land it back on the strip this time as well, Tim.
Oh, because that can only end well.
Yeah, well, no, given how well the parachutes worked.
We're not getting any answer. Hello, are you still there?
Oh, I think he's gone. It says 3 viewers, but I think he's peaced out. He's peaced out on
No.
us. Oh, he's ready to watch the fireball.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Fireball is an apt word.
Fireball is gonna suit it, right? Fire up the engine. You ready to see the speed at which this thing takes off? Side note, you're not. Give us a countdown, Tim.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we lost the last wheel. We lost the back wheel already, but it's fine. It's fine. We're still in the air. Every time I dink something,
I'm gonna go and try and find that wheel.
I imagine it's in several pieces. Oh, is that another moon? I didn't know there was a moon there.
It's fucking gone, is what it is.
It's not too much of a
think-
surprise, is it?
I think disappeared at light speed. And also, we are in the solar system world, so there are actually quite a few more planets than the one we were in before.
Hey, you're not wrong. Try and level her out a bit.
Now we've got to come and try and land it, but with 2 wheels. It might be better off just doing the parachute.
Oh no, I was always going to use the parachute. I was just going to use it on the landing strip.
Oh, this can only end badly.
Yep. It's like all our... You know what? That was the same reaction as the last guy. Before it crashed. Right, I'll swing around. Oh, I'm not coming in at the right angle. This is absolutely not at the right angle. In the least bit. This might be like bail and do a second pass kind of problem. This is almost definitely bail and do a second pass kind of problem. Yeah, this is definitely... Yeah, no, I'm not at the right angle. I'll do a run around and I'll come back. It's fine. I'll do it in first... Oh, first person is terrifying, you can't see anything. Yeah, first person is definitely not... I need to put some windows. I'll swap those bits out for window blocks, actually. So I bet that's better.
Sure.
What if you can do a barrel roll? How quick is it to... Ah, I bet you can do a barrel roll. Should I try and do a backwards flip?
Yeah.
Do like you do in GTA where you like fly upside down. Right, okay, we'll try and line ourselves up a bit more for this time.
This is just distressing to watch.
Yep. You are flying? Okay, come in. Parachute out. Parachute didn't go.
Oh!
Parachute didn't go.
Oh boy.
Am I dead? Oh no, I came out. There's no left there. It's just a pair of wheels. Where did the rest of it go?
It all just blew up. I
Did
mean,
it?
there's a solar panel over here.
There's a pair of them over here. It just spontaneously combusted. Where's it? Oh yeah, there is a solar panel over here. Oh, there's two. Oh, the solar panels lived. We can reclaim them. You shouldn't have believed in me, dude. You really shouldn't. Oh god. You know what, Tim? I think in the future we should do a world where it's just us using planes like that. Even when we get to space, they're only allowed thrust in one direction.
No.
I think this was very well. This was an excellent test.
You know the funny thing again?
What's that?
We said about how it would completely destroy the platform just you trying to land.
Platform's fine.
Your entire plane fell apart and only 6 cubes here fell apart.
Oh, I just put a hole in it actually. What? Wait, I'm amazed that some of it actually broke. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's why I hit it. That's the point of impact right there. So nice. It's a shame that we didn't build them all, otherwise they'd have crinkled. That would have been nice to see.
It would have, to be fair. But yeah, this is what's left of your plane. I feel like this is one to tell John to come back and watch.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna clip both bits, both the initial takeoff, the one that happened before this, and then this one.
Do it.
Because it's all a sight to behold.
Zero hope for it
So
working. Well, it flies better than I anticipated it to.
Yeah,
But
flies better than it has any right to.
But well, then it did have the right to. Let's be honest
Oh,
here.
wow. You're not wrong.
Not really anything left of it.
Right. Well, I think that's a perfect cap for the end of this stream. I'm gonna end this by turning the runway lights off, depressingly. Might as well not have those wasting power while now it's flying. Oh god, yeah, we're coming back to that idea, I can tell you that. That's happening again.
Do it.
I
Do
might-
it.
you know
But
what?
instead, make it bigger.
What, a bigger plane? More like an AC-130? Have it drop
Yes.
bombs?
Yes. Literally,
actually, yeah,
have warheads
put-
on pistons.
If, that's not a bad idea. Put them on merge blocks.
Yeah.
If I put wings, I can just put a bunch of like 4 of them engines underneath the wings, and then yeah, it's actually not a bad idea. You like a weird convoluted way. Make like a Halo's Final 2.0. Yep. Yep. Depressing. I'll make like a like Titan from GTA 5.
Okay.
That's like an AC 130, but like a reasonable one that I think I might be capable of making. Yeah. Well, that's what we're going to do next stream then. Yay.
Like I said, John's got his ship and he's going to want to go out and get all kinds of resources, so he'll be good on that.
It's alright, I'm going to spend them.
We now actually have the capabilities to refine them properly.
Yep. Yep, we're going to need it.
You can go back to building giant ships again. And by building, I mean you put the blocks down and I end up building all the blocks.
Hey, we have to launch this satellite next time as well. Bear in mind. We need to put some hydrogen in it. And then that's...
How do you intend to do that?
What do you mean? There's a thing over here. Stick a little... where is it? Get one of these. Weapon... Oh, I don't have the interior plates. Well, yeah, small cargo container on there, and it'll allow you to put stuff in it, and then yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Then we launch that to space, and we can do stuff up there.
I think the best bit just before we go though, we've been doing all of this. We're still using your beginning ship to recharge our hydrogen and energy and everything. I think that's what I'll do next time. I'll set up a thing for that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Bit of life support. Fike will need it.
On the bright side though, you can end the stream on a beautiful like sunrise over your satellite.
Do you remember what happened last time that I tried to end the stream looking over in that direction?
Yes.
And John's thing flew away. Off into the sunset.
Yeah.
That was majestic in its own. Oh, I need displays. I knew I need some light. That was majestic in its own right, I suppose. More majestic than it had any right to be. Yeah, if it's still up, which I think it is, the stream... I'll find which stream it is for you.
I'll go and do it because I've already quit out the game, so you can.
I think it's The Farmers Go to War. It's on the backlog. Pretty much like the end, like 10 minutes of that stream. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There's a dude who's quite new to Space Engineers, and we're showing him how the game works. And he was building. I don't know what Tim's done with it. He's building this, but he was only like halfway through it, and he didn't know how gyros and stuff worked. And he put some thrusters on it, and it started gently. It was like he was doing it over here, and it started just gently floating away, and then it got worse and worse and worse from that point on.
Can confirm it's The
Yeah.
Farmers Go to War.
Yeah.
I've just.
What? Give us a timestamp, Tim. Where do we stand on it?
Looking at the stream, you want to start about an hour and 10 minutes in.
There you go. Hour and 10 minutes. Watch from there. It's beautiful. It's good stuff. Right, anyway, I'm gonna actually call the stream there then. Thanks for coming along and watching. It's usually 9 till 10 GMT. But it'll be a weekend. Times are all different. So yeah, come back again tomorrow. We'll probably carry on. Thanks for coming on.